I have your attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is now.
Good morning, everyone. How is everybody doing on this amazing Saturday morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, my man from the Erie Coast, Mr. Mad Shad. Welcome in, my brother. Love in life. Good to see everybody today. Good to see you guys. Rick, bruh, good morning. Glad you're doing better. Thank you very much, Jim. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. 5x5. Thank you, Bug Out Adventures, because I saw where she said no sound. But we got 5x5. You guys can hear me. I cannot hear you, but I can hear myself. So that means so far so good. Regional Sky Girl, good morning. Good morning. Bug Out Adventures, good morning. Good morning. Grateful Preps and Jay, good morning to you as well. As always, loving life, family. It's always good to see you guys in the house. F here, good morning and good to see you. And thank you for the 5x5. And as always, my brother, Prepper Book Club, them is the best numbers that a man can see. 5.56 by 5.56. That's right. Stack them, rack them, load them, lock them, and get them ready. Thank you all for the 5x5. Tracy, good to see you this morning. Welcome in. Thank you for the 5x5. Teresa, thank you for the 5x5. Devil Dog Prepper in the building, my brother. Hope you're doing well on this rainy but okay Saturday morning here in the great state of Ohio. Devil Dog, yes indeedy. Jules, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Who else we got in the building? Oh, whole bunch of folks. Jim, hope you're doing well. Prepper Chicken, Texas, good morning. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. And welcome everybody to Saturday Morning Coffee Talk. Grab your favorite beverage. Do whatever it is you do in the morning, and we're going to sit back. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to talk about some stuff, and then we're going to get on with our day, folks, because that's what we do. Saffron Bay, good morning. Good to see you, and welcome in. Just put coffee on the stove. There you go. Always good to see you. Good to see you. Regional Sky Girl says, greetings all, back to flying and relaxing between flights. If anyone wants to say a prayer for your favorite flight attendant, I'll take it. Always, Regional Sky Girl. Have a safe day, please, and thank you. Yes, indeed. J3GS, my brother in the building. Good to see you, my bro. I'm going to be sending you an email today because I want to have you on my live. So we'll talk about that and see what we can pull off together. Who else we got in the building? Sue D, good morning, good morning, good morning. Great advice. Absolutely, car repairs are a must. And Empress Jennifer, good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday morning. Who else we got in the building before we get Sweet Thumb? Welcome in. Good morning, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is absolutely fantastic wherever you may be in these great states of America. Tracy K, good morning. K, Renee's Garden, good morning to you. Thank you for stopping in this morning. And everybody else who came in. Runny Outdoors, my man, good to see you, Derek. I hope everything is doing well on your side of the pond. Please give my love and best regards to your amazing wife, Suze, and I hope you're doing well. And by the way, folks, all of the content creators in the chat, you know how we do it here because that's what we do. We share. If you type the word vision, it will drop a link to your channel. Folks, check out some of these other amazing content creators. Go watch some of their content. Go watch a video. Leave a like, leave a comment. You can even blame it on me and told them I sent you. And if you like the content they're putting out, folks, subscribe to their channel because we grow together. Nobody grows on their own. We all grow together. And I appreciate that. And again, folks, we all grow together. So that's how we do it here. She Said is in the building. Good morning. She said, what's for breakfast? Right now, the breakfast of champions and real Vikings and real men. Coffee makes the world go round. So that's how that works. So this morning, folks, as my good friend Mad Shad says, you know, we were hanging out at the Aloha Snack Bar for the last day or so, and I was sitting there waiting on my fish tacos, and never showed up. No fish tacos whatsoever. Good morning, Joel. Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well this morning. But yeah, the Aloha Taco Bar that was declared worldwide yesterday. I don't think anything happened. But anyway, we're going to start out here with a story. Everybody knows the protests that went on in New York. I really don't care because war is hell and hell is war. And I really oppose it regardless whose side you're on. That's okay. If you want to choose a side, choose a side. I don't like to see lives lost over greenbacks and all the other things. And that's the way it is. That's how it's going to be. Jay Creature, good morning, my brother. He said, am I the only one smoking 6 racks of ribs today? It's almost beer 30. Jay, save a slab for me, my friend. And I'd appreciate that. Good morning. Welcome in, Jay Creature. Outlaw Jackson, good morning to you. As he says, coffee in hand. Good to see you, Outlaw. Hope you're doing well this morning. Welcome in, Forrest. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is good on your side of the planet. But yeah, there were protests in New York yesterday. One side of the street was pro-Israel. The other side of the street was pro-Palestine. And if you haven't seen it, the Angry Prepper was down there. He did a live from there, which was good. And, you know, it is what it is, folks. A book I read talks about wars and rumors of wars, and it's going to happen. Yaya Ka, welcome in, my brother. Good to see you. Stewart's Prepping, good morning to you on this fine, chilly, but kind of warm, rainy Saturday morning, and here in the great state of Ohio, it is 61 degrees on a fall October Saturday, which means an amazing day for college football. Jared's Talks. Good morning, my brother. Good to see you. Yaya Cott, welcome in. Trish in Progress. Good morning to you. She said, I think I'm on my 5th cup of coffee. This is number 2 for me, Trish, and I'm sure the COO will magically appear to either fill the cup or hand me a new one, like she did right before the live started. But yeah, folks, you know, this thing with Israel and the Gaza, I don't have. Well, my opinion does not count, but be aware that it is going on. Lives are being lost, and they are protesting in the United States and wherever else all around the world. But I would tell you folks this, as always, keep your head on a swivel, situational awareness wherever you go. And if you can, pack that seed dispenser with you and carry it, do so, because I do, and you should too, because you have to protect and do what's best for you and your family. Now, this next story, I'm going to actually share because I truly believe this, and I have stories. Linda Boop, welcome in. Good to see you this morning. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for joining us for coffee this morning. The Dude, welcome in, my brother. Hope you're doing well. This next story, folks, you just have to read it for yourself. I dropped it in the chat, and we're going to see. This is my major concern right here. Let me see if I can make myself small. Well, I can't do that. Okay. So the U.S. must be ready for simultaneous wars with China and Russia, says a commission. The Congressional Review of the U.S. Strategic Posture says security environment has worsened and U.S. needs to respond. Really? Do they really need to respond? And this is according to Al Jazeera News. The United States must step up its military modernization to enhance its conventional and nuclear forces and ensure it is ready for the possibility of simultaneous wars with China and Russia. A congressional commission evaluating the U.S.'s strategic posture has reported this. Now, how long have we been talking about, can the U.S. sustain multiple war fronts? This just makes no sense to me, and it's rather disheartening that other countries see this, other Americans see this, but yet the U.S. Grandpa Ice Cream crew cannot realize that they're being stretched thin. They're running out of pew-pews and all of that good stuff. And they need to do something before all hell breaks loose all over the planet. But that's okay. That's why we prep. That's why we pray. That's why we practice, because that's just what we do. KP, good morning, my brother. I hope you're doing well this morning. You know, and that's good. So I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us this morning. And you guys know as well as I do, the U.S. is being stretched thin. First of all, I don't understand why they believe they have to save and jump in every skirmish around the planet and be either the bully or King Savior, or jump in and save everybody. The dude put a comment. I'm trying to go back. There it is right there. The dude's comment is, society is looking at these conflicts backwards and upside down. I'm more worried about Russia than most jihad attacks. I'm with you, the dude. Yeah, I'm with you. Absolutely. Because, and Thursday on Mayhamic Thursday, Mad Chad and I talked about this, and I'll add that to the end of this live this morning. We talked about sleeper cells in the U.S. And if you believe there are not sleeper cells in our own country, folks, you better wake up, as well as around other countries around the world. But Russia's the one that I'm worried about. Right, Mad Chad, Mayhamic. Absolutely, absolutely. So, the U.S. is being stretched thin, and I think it's on purpose. Teresa, good morning. Loretta, good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you. Glad you joined us this morning. Greenleaf, how are you this morning? Hope you're doing well. Grab your favorite beverage, cup of coffee. Tell somebody to scoot over. And by the way, folks, last one in, please shut the door because it's a little chilly out and it is raining. And thank you very much. Prepper Book Club. Did somebody say Mayhamic? Yes, absolutely. Dee's Crafts, welcome in and good morning to you. And good morning to everybody else that joined us this morning. Thank you. Spending an hour with us as we have coffee and talk. Now, so the U.S. is stretched thin. We know it. Can they fight multiple wars on the war front? I've read reports that say no. And I've read reports that said yes. And do I believe any of them? I do, because I don't think we can afford, not only militarily wise, but ammunition wise, to fight multiple wars on multiple fronts. That's just my opinion. Whether you agree or disagree, you're allowed to. But over here, we do it gently, we do it kindly, and we do it respectfully because everybody has an opinion, and I respect everybody's opinion no matter what. Now, on a better note, for all my farmers out there, I'm going to share this one because you won't believe this, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the world's largest pumpkin. Here it is right here. A pumpkin that weighs as much as a hippopotamus. Minnesota grower Travis Ginger has a squash that weighs a massive 2,749 pounds. For my friends across the pond, that is 1,247 kilograms. This pumpkin weighs the size of a hippopotamus. A monster pumpkin weighing the same as a hippopotamus has been named the world's heaviest pumpkin. He won the squash in a competition to take home a $30,000 top prize for growing this pumpkin. XNYC Prepper, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, and I'm missing half of the chat and most of the chat, but this pumpkin here netted Travis 30 grand top prize at the 50th World Championship Pumpkin Weigh-Off at Half Moon Bay in California with his 2,749 pound gourd. This is a massive gourd. Look at that. And he said, I was not expecting that. It was quite the feeling. He's 43 years old. Look at that picture right there with a picture of a bear in a basketball uniform. Yeah, Joe said, I heard about that on the radio a few days ago, big enough to make over 6,000 pies. Yes, yes. Linda said, I bet that pumpkin was milk fed. I'm with you on that, Linda. I don't know anything about growing pumpkins, but there it is, folks. Jay Creature said Trent was only we only use metric for drugs, kilos. By the way, folks, if you don't know Jay Creature is the self-proclaimed vision preparedness fan club president of the Northeast New Yorkistan region of the United States of America. That's my guy. And thank you, Jay Creature. You're absolutely correct. But yes, pounds. It is a big, big, big. And Mad Shad just woke up because he said that's a lot of pies. Right. 6,000 pies that this gourd could produce. Can you imagine Thanksgiving for everybody in the state or in his town? A pie for everybody. The champion gourd will be on display in the Half Moon Bay this weekend when the town hosts its Art and Pumpkin Festival. That definitely is a pumpkin to be reckoned with. So, good for him. Netted him 30 grand, and it's going to make a whole lot of pies. Yes. And Tonette says, yes, they graft in extra vines with milk going through them. Okay, well, there you go. I'm not a farmer nor a garden. Well, I'm a wannabe gardener, but apparently that's how they do it, and that is exactly what happened. Um, Look, see, Jay Creature, there he is. His acronym. He said, "Fight me. I'm the captain now." Jay Creature, you will always be the self-proclaimed Vision Preparedness uh, president of the fan club. Yes, Jay, you're amazing. Jay cracks me up, folks. But anyway, let's go down the road here. By the way, for those of you that don't know, and you may know, U.S. Senator Bob Menendez, he was charged with acting as an unregistered agent for Egypt. And yeah, I don't know why, but he is arrested. He has been charged and going to be arrested. A new charge against him has accused him of serving as an unregistered agent of Egypt, which will land him in a whole bunch of trouble. I don't care. He's probably going to prison. And yeah, him and his wife, Nadine, don't know. But, if he's taking money and all of that good stuff, trying to be an agent, then he gets what he gets because he's supposed to be serving us. We, the people, not him himself. We, the people. But yeah, he's on his way um, to a hearing and aiding Egypt. Right, Devil Dog. Absolutely. Um, I'm with you, Prepper Book Club. He said, when are they going to get Grandpa Ice Cream for being agent of China? Yes, I'm with you. Yeah. So he has problems himself, and Senator Menendez also has issues. But you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and that's what happens. So we'll see what happens to him. Um, it is what it is. Why am I getting these messages to you? There's a strong, yeah, whatever. Go away. Yes, Potato Joe. Was Potato getting his day in court? We'll find out. Not sure. Um, I'm with you on that, Tonette. Absolutely. And you guys are awesome and smart as well. So we'll see what happens. But also, in other news around the world, French forces depart Niger. Okay. France is pulling out of Niger. The U.S. declares military rulers conducted a coup. And this came out the other day. French soldiers have started to withdraw from their bases in Niger, with the first convoy of troops escorted out of the country by Niger's military as it travels in the direction of Chad, authorities have said. So that rumors of wars and wars is going on all over the place, folks. But that doesn't mean we have to panic and ride and run to the bunkers and the bomb shelters. Go on about your day. Me and a couple of my guys were talking about The Aloha snack bar being open yesterday after they declared a day of uh, jihadness around the world. And, that's what they want us to do. They want us to be scared and stop doing what we do to live our lives. Mad Shad talked about that Thursday night on the live. And we just can't do it. But France is pulling out of Niger. Pickup trucks and armored personnel carriers laden with French soldiers drove through the dusty outskirts of Niamey on Tuesday, marking a departure demanded by Niger's military rulers who seized power back in July. So they're leaving, and we'll see what happens. But keep an eye out, folks, around the world. Uh, the world is mayhemic and there's mayhem everywhere, but we do what we do will keep our senses, stay calm and go about our lives, and if something comes to our lands we will deal with it. um exactly, Jules, right. Lamestream media is infiltrated by the CIA decades ago. I agree with you 100%. um Where's the shovel emoji? Right, Jim. Absolutely. So, folks, just be aware. Keep getting the things you need. Okay. Go out. If you need to buy that solar generator, buy it. If you need to get those extra cases of water and all that good stuff, get it. But, don't sit there and just do nothing. Keep right. Exactly. Bug out adventures. Keep calm and carry on. Absolutely. That's what we do. But also, you'll like this because there's mayhem abound in mayhemic times in the United States as well. So, just to let you know, also, this is a good one too. A car rams into the Chinese consulate in San Francisco. Police shoot the driver dead. Chinese consulate said the incident was air quotes for those listening and can't see my actions, serious threat, but details of what happened remain sketchy. So they're not telling the whole story. Police in San Francisco have shot dead the driver of a vehicle that rammed into the Chinese consulate in the city, ending up in the lobby of the visa section. uh, Unverified footage circulating on social media on Monday in the U.S. showed a vehicle inside the consulate with officers pointing their weapons at the driver. A spokesperson from the consulate said the suspect had driven violently into our consulate's administration hall, posing a dangerous threat to their lives of their staff and people on site and causing serious damage. Official details of the incident remain sketchy. When officers arrived on the scene, they found the vehicle had come to a rest inside the lobby of the Chinese consulate. Okay. Officers entered, made contact with the suspect, and an officer involved shooting occurred. San Francisco Police Department Sergeant Catherine Winters said officers, paramedics, and medics had tried to save the driver's life, but the person was pronounced dead at the hospital sooner later on. The consulate said it strongly condemns this violent attack and reserves the right to pursue responsibility of the incident. It just doesn't make sense. Good morning, Robin Murphy. Welcome in and good to see you this morning. Jay Creature says also Hungary is in a war footing. That's not by chance. Right, exactly. So, a car crashes into the Chinese consulate in San Francisco. Of course, the driver is killed. And details are sketchy. Okay, it is what it is. Deborah Garrett, good morning. Tracy K, good morning and welcome in. this just goes on and on and on. And y'all know I don't believe in fear porn or all of that. We're just talking about what's going on. The world is crazy. There's mayhem everywhere, mayhemic times. And sooner or later, people, if not already, which they already are, being desensitized to all these wars, getting mad and upset of the billions and trillions of dollars being sent to other countries that are having their own conflicts and cannot afford their own war. So what do? They take our money. And by the way, we got our own problems here at home. There should not be not one, not nary, zero homeless veterans living on the streets in this country, period. End of story. And the children, there should be no homeless children whatsoever in this country. That was my 35-second rant, but there could be more later. Tamika Davis, good morning. I hope you are doing well this morning. Good to see you and welcome in. And now that the Chinese consulate in San Francisco, Chinese consulate in San Francisco, I'll let y'all connect those dots, has been attacked by a vehicle who we don't even know who the driver is. They did not name the driver, but if you want to know, you can dig into that. Tracy mentioned I usually don't carry when I'm working because, well, we aren't allowed to, but they can kiss, absolutely. I'm not chancing, not having it. I'm with you, Tracy, absolutely. If you can carry, carry. Forrest, I was just getting ready to ask the same question. Doesn't the consulate have their own armed guards? Yeah, I know we have military personnel at consulates and all of that stuff all around the world. Salty Dog, good morning, as he says. May hammock inbound. Absolutely. Absolutely, Salty Dog. And it just doesn't make sense. The Roaming Prepper, good morning. Good morning, Pete. Hope you're doing well. Yep, go to the county fair. How did the competition go the other day? Did you win anything new, like something shiny that dispenses seeds? Because every time you go to one of those, you end up bringing a prize home. Good to see you, though. Pete, have a great day. Keep your head on the swivel, stay safe, and enjoy the county fair for sure. Good to see you, Jim. Thank you, Jim, for the thumbs up. But yeah, folks, it's insane. Pilgrim, good to see you. Good morning. Welcome in. Tonette, good morning. Welcome in. And everybody else that is piling in, good to see you guys this morning. And I hope everybody is having a great morning with coffee, because I am. But yeah, it just doesn't make sense. It does not sense. Right, Jules. I know you did. There you go. Way to go. Way to go. But folks, just keep your head on a swivel while you're out and about, because people are crazy. People are mad. People are in their feelings. The Roaming Prepper said, I didn't win. I won last time. We had 40 mile-an-hour gusts and the clays went everywhere, but we got barbecue and shot. There you go. That's the biggest thing. The ladies had a blast. We may have a good team set up now. There you go. Awesome. Glad to hear that, Roaming Prepper. And Jewel said, I did win another one last weekend. There you go. Congrats, Jewel. Congrats. But folks, Wolfang, good morning and welcome in, my brother. Hope you're doing well down there in Southern Ohio, and everything is going well for you and your family. Jay Creature says, for those who want to carry at work but aren't allowed, they make a nice compression shirt with built-in padded pocket holster. It's very hard to tell or see and very covert. You're absolutely right, Jay Creature. There you go. FSP, good to see you. welcome in this morning. But yeah, folks, it's time. I'm gonna go ahead and say this because this has been on my mind, and I know what it'll take, but I won't say it, and you all know it as well. It's time to not build back better because it's always been good and great. It's time to take back. Um, I'll probably get demonetized if not this video taken down, but who cares? Um, we the people. If I'm not mistaken, that's how it started out. We the people. And, all this nonsense going on, if they think they're going to bring mayhem to our country from other countries, not only do we have the strongest military on the planet, we have the strongest people on the planet because our forefathers made sure of that by instituting the Second Amendment. Therefore, carry on, do what you have to do, take care of your families, keep prepping, keep praying, keep practicing, keep doing the things. Rapture ready. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good to see you and welcome in. He said, I'm late, had to go prep the gas tank and get work gloves. Good morning to all. Good morning to you, and you're never late because you're here. Hope you're having a great morning. Rapture ready. Devil Dog said, send it. Yeah, absolutely. It is what it is, folks. You guys know as well as I do. Salty Dog said, yeah, exactly. Build Brokeback Mountain, Bunch of, yeah, exactly. Absolutely. It's time to take back. Yes, indeed, Rapture Ready. Could be, could be. Mary Miles, good morning and welcome in, and good to see you, and welcome to Coffee Talk. Roaming Prepper said, folks, we are missing a few likes. Please check. Appreciate that, Roaming Prepper. Please smash the like button. And if you don't mind, you can share this out also. And by the way, all of you amazing content creators, if you type the word vision, once again, it will drop a link to your channel. Folks, go share, go check, go like, go subscribe to these amazing content creators in the building. Constitutional Carpenter, I see you sneak in here. Good morning, my brother, and thank you for stopping in this morning. Good to see you. I hope all is well with you and your family on this fine Coffee Talk Saturday morning. Kim Stanley, welcome in, welcome in. And I agree with you, Kim. Kim says, the only way they're getting my guns is out of my cold, dead hands, and I won't be going by myself either. And I agree with you, Kim, 1000%, because this is the United States of America. Joel says old people are scared. Well, I know a whole bunch of old people that aren't scared. We could start with the U.S. veterans and servicemen, and then we can go from there. But just in case, thank you very much, J3GS. I appreciate you sharing it out. Good to see you as well, Constitutional. Everything is going great over here. Hope it's going great for you. It is going great for me. I got my cup of coffee. I woke up this morning and I thanked the Lord when I put my feet on the carpet and twinkled my toes and rubbed my toes through them, and then looked at my text messages and saw that my guys here in Ohio have been texting since early this morning while I was slumbering and snoring and sleeping. And then I was gently awakened by the gruff of Mr. Cole, who was saying breakfast. So, yes, everything is good here. I hope everybody is doing all right. But, folks, Coffee Talk is just that. It's Coffee Talk, where we talk about different things. We spend an hour together, and we do what we do. But there's a lot of great things going on in this country that doesn't make the mafia news, because they only want to scare you and keep you in fear. We're not going to do that. Little Lone Prepper, welcome in and good morning to you. She just got her notification. Well, I'm glad you're here and thank you for stopping in. Did I see Juan Perez sneak into the building? Yes, I did. Good morning to you, Juan Perez, and I hope you're doing well, my brother. Good morning and good to see you. What else we got here? Oh yeah, here's a good one, folks. And I got to share it because we can all laugh at this. Um, and it in talking about the mainstream mafia, uh, the White House walk back Grandpa Ice Cream's claim of seeing children beheaded by hummus. Okay, it didn't. No, there's not nary video of that. And then all of a sudden, the U.S. Grandpa Ice Cream's spokesperson says comments were based on news reports and claims uh, by the uh, Israelis. They're blaming it on them that, of the beheading of children by Hamas and all that good stuff. But who cares? It's they do what they do because they want us to live in fear and get behind rah 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 death to whoever. Okay, I don't wish anybody to die, and it's just insanity. So we all know to take what we see by the mafia media with a grain of salt. Toss it over to the left or right, whatever you want. Don't care. Um, you know, Yes, Jules. Jules said, "I wish I was awakened by a hungry puppy. Instead, I was awakened by loud jerks in the hotel hallway at 3 a.m." Yeah, not good at all. Not good at all. Fed up American. My man, good morning, my brother. He said, I just finished up my first moronic job this morning. Well, it's going to get better. Fed up, one of my brothers, one of my amazing moderators, and welcome in. And I hope you're having a better day later today. Um, it just is what it is, folks. And we have to be able to decipher the mess that the mafia media puts out, and from there make the best decision for you and your family. I'm not going to tell you how to think. You don't tell me how to think. We're all independent thinkers and great people, so we do what we do, and because of that, that's what makes this country great. Robert Bates, good morning. Good morning, good to see you. He said running late, battling pandemic virus in the house after 3 years. Robert, you know what to do, my brother. I wish the best for you, and everything is going to be all right. But thank you for joining us this morning for Coffee Talk. We appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, for everybody that came in kind of late, never late, but always, that just walked in the door, thank you for shutting the screen door and all of you for Coffee Talk. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. I don't care what anybody says because we're all family. Um, right. Jay Creature said all over Europe, no masks. Return to NY, mask holes everywhere. Absolutely. And I'm not putting one on. I never will. And it goes on like that. All right, roaming prepper, have an amazing day. Appreciate you. Stay safe. Enjoy the county fair. Eat some amazing fair food, and always be aware of your situational awareness and all of the creepy men in 100-degree weather wearing trench coats. Have a great day, Pete. Talk to you later, my brother. But yeah, folks, what time is it? 10:45. 10:45. Linda Boop, thank you so much for stopping in. Blessings to you as well. Have an amazing Saturday. Stay safe wherever you go, wherever you may be in these great states or abroad. Take care. Um, Tonette says, again, I learn something new every week. Yes, we all have to learn. That's what we do. That's why we share. I don't know everything. Frank Short, good morning. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Frank says, do you think the U.S. will hit Iran oil production to hit China economy, which they can't afford to take it? Well, here, Frank, here's my honest opinion. Do I think they will? I would have to say no because I'm not even thinking about it. They may, and if they do that, it's going to be full blown World War III, and it's on and cracking, and everybody needs to prepare. I hope they don't. I hope they're not that stupid, but stupider things have happened. Um, at this point of the game, all I'm concerned about is my family and friends and all of that good stuff. Wolfane asked me, Trent, EV Mux, I like it. I'm actually probably going to buy the paid version. It has its quirks sometimes. The only thing I don't like is there's not too many add-ons for it. But I do like it a lot. Apparently, the visual is clearer than StreamYard because I think, and I haven't read through it, but I think EV Mux does 4K and 1080p at the free version. But I do like it a lot. Try it out. It's great. I like it. A bit of a learning curve, but it works. I like it a lot. Yes, they are, Forrest. Ammo prices are skyrocketing, folks. So get your pews now. I got a guy who I'm trying to talk into making me some or putting some together for me in a fair trade. My guys talk, they do stuff, and we'll see what happens. But yes, the prices are skyrocketing. There was talk of one company that manufactures for civilians and military. They have stopped their civilian production and will do strictly military production, and that will or could cause prices to go even higher. So get them while you can and do that. Yeah, Wolfgang, yeah, I like EV Mux. Just keep playing with it and you'll figure it out. And I'm going through the chat. You folks are amazing. And that's the way it works. It's 10:48. Does anybody have any questions for me? Oh, and by the way, all of the winners stuff is getting ready to go out. I'm on the hunt for one special thing I want to put into everybody's bag that won. So please forgive me. Don't get mad at me because the COO has already scolded me and told me and reminded me and did everything in her sweet voice that is so loving and so tender. But yeah, then there's another side. So we haven't forgot about you folks. So those will be coming and being delivered soon. Salty Dog, take care. I'm with you, my brother. Got to head down there too. I need more. I got to get some more pews. And everybody do your thing. Constitutional Carpenter, thank you. I couldn't think of their name. Yes, Lake City Ammo, right, is halting civilian production for the time being. Correct. Thank you for that, Constitutional Carpenter. Um, um, that's the way to do it. But yeah, you guys are amazing. I like hanging out with y'all, and I hope you like hanging out with me because it's all about you guys. It really isn't about me. I'm just stupid enough to be on this side of the camera and to do things to help each and every body that I can. And you guys definitely are amazing, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Papa's Farm, good morning. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in this morning. Oh, by the way, Bug Out Weekend 2024 is in May, folks. And again, I keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it until I can deliver y'all a date. We're a pinch closer. We're that much closer. I'm hoping by the end of next week, not the week coming up, but the week after that would be 2 weeks. I can announce the dates and then put together all of the itinerary and amazing stuff um, for you guys. Juan Perez, you made my day, my brother. He said you are the Buckeye Bomb. And for all of my people that are in the chat from the great state of Ohio, you know how we do it. OH. Thank you, Juan, for that. And today is game day Saturday all over the great state of Ohio for all the schools, colleges, and all that good stuff. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate it. Jim, love you too. I'm just trying to help out anybody and everybody I can. Um, Papa's Farm says, Trent, always here, lurking sometimes, but here. My man, see, y'all are the ones I like, even for those in the bushes that never say nothing in chat. I appreciate you all as well. Thank you for that, Juan, Papa's Farm, and all of that good stuff. But yeah, we are family, folks. And again, see, there we go. See, there's my Ohio crew in the building, and everybody's IO. See, and you can do that. You can go anywhere in the world and holler out OH, and somewhere even off in the faint distance, you're going to hear a IO. It's amazing. I love my Ohio family, my Ohio people, and that's what we do. Juan, you're awesome, bruh. Love you too, all of y'all, everybody. But yeah, folks, I try to keep Saturdays just wide open. Bring you some information. We sit here and we talk, we BS, we follow up, we follow around, and we do what we do. And there's more family from the Bay Area. ARD, my man, welcome in. Hope everything is doing well in the Bay. Please give my love to the wife and the beautiful princess. Tell her Uncle Vision said good morning. Thank you for dropping in and supporting, as always, ARD. You know, bruh, much love to you and your family. Papa's Farm said, that's true. Mom said sometimes we have to shut up to hear, but sometimes we have to shout to be heard. There you go. Papa's Farm. I agree with you 100% and absolutely right. It's amazing, folks. You guys are amazing. And I just want to say again, thank you for all stopping by. I really don't have anything else other than we're just sitting here having a conversation, drinking our coffee. And sooner or later, the clock will chime 11. Joel says, Upper Michigan, we have belonged to Wisconsin, but thanks to Ohio, the federal government gave it to Michigan. Land conflict or southern border between Ohio and Michigan. Well, wow. Didn't know that, Joel, but there you go. Everybody's doing land grabs. And by the way, folks, is everybody getting ready for winter? Winter is abound. Winter is coming. And guess what? I'll share a little secret with you guys. No matter where you live in the country, north, south, east, or west, winter comes every year. And it has never missed. So there you go. Winter's coming. Get the things done. I got some more stuff to do. I bought more wood in the house. I cut wood yesterday. And it rained, and I'm glad I got it all cut. It is stacked, it isn't split, but it is ready and prepared to be split and be ready. J3GS Farm, thank you for stopping in, my brother. Have a blessed, good weekend as well. I'll be seeing you, and I'm going to drop you an email because, we need to have a conversation and do what we do, my brother. Have a great day, family. take care. Um, we are who we are and what we are. Nobody's perfect. I don't expect perfect because perfection does not exist. As I tell my kids and my grandchildren, except for my granddaughter, because she is the baby of the family. She's 9 months old, and all she has to do is look at Pawpaw, and she gets whatever she wants. Um, all we can do is our best. That's it. Just do your best. That's it. Good, bad, or indifferent. Or as my grandmother used to tell us, do something, whether it's right or wrong. If it's wrong, we can fix it later, but do something. But you guys are amazing, and I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate each and every one of you that put up with me, that uh, support the channel. You don't have to support me, but if you support the channel, then that's great, and that's why we do the things we do. Canada look, waving in at grocery store, but waving. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in at the grocery store. Oh yeah, by the way, do me a favor. I need 5 boxes of brown rice, 3 dozen eggs, and let's see what else, and some apple pie. Thank you. I appreciate it. Pick it up, send it, FedEx, and we'll go from there. But you folks are amazing. Any questions for me in particular? If so, just put my name, VP, Trent, whatever, ruler of the world, whatever you want to put. If you have questions for me, I'll try to answer. Yes, Shad does have the pie because everybody he meets, that's the first question he asks them. What kind of pie do you like? That's who the apple pie is for Shad, because sooner or later he's going to want pie. Rapture Ready said the wife made a deep dish apple pie last night. Ooh wee, ooh wee. I wonder if the COO is listening, which I know she is, and I wonder what kind of pie she's going to have on deck, because it is that time of year. Robert Bates says apple pie in a can. Right. Blueberry and pecan. Yes, pecan pie is my favorite pie, right behind peach pie. Peach pie is peach cobbler. Boy, I will fight. I will fight you over peach cobbler. I will shoot. I will scream. I will kick. I will arm wrestle. I will fight you over peach cobbler. And Joe says rhubarb is the best with vanilla ice cream. You know, Joe, my dad, rhubarb pie was his favorite pie, and I just couldn't get past it. Yeah, I just couldn't get past rhubarb pie, and it just don't work. But peach cobbler, ooh. Tonette says it's cold today, so she's making broth. There you go. And peach cobbler is rhubarb cobbler is the best. Oof. I'll take peach cobbler any day of the week. It is 10:59, folks, and I will say this. Thank everybody. Thank you all for coming by and joining me this Saturday morning. We kept it light. We talked about a whole bunch of mayhem and mayhemic mess that is going on in the world, but that's okay, because not only do we do the things to survive, but we do the things so that we can thrive. Frank Short, have an amazing day. Frank, there you go. 12 gauge seeds, there you go. That's on my list. And that too will be going and coming home shortly. Rapture Ready, you got that right. You got that right, my friend, without a doubt. Venison meat pie. Can constitutional carpenter? Okay. Yes, Juan, yeah, pecan pie and peach cobbler. I'll fight anybody over it and won't be ashamed about it. Kim Stacy Stanley says she got to get windows and doors open trying to keep this one chicken out. She loves cat food. There you go. Well, open it up. Open it up. Remember this, though, folks. Everybody have an amazing day. And remember this. Keep prepping because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. God bless everybody. Thank you for joining us this morning or joining me and everybody else. Have an amazing Saturday. Do something fun. Get out there. And if you happen to stop by the Aloha Snack Bar, get the fish tacos. They're the best. But I think the Aloha Snack Bar is going out of business. Other than that, folks, have a blessed day. Have an amazing day. Smile at somebody. Tell somebody something kind. We love you guys. Thank you all for your participation and your support. And we will see you in the next video. Vision Preparedness. God bless everybody.